play, you tap it, you exhaust it as a basic action and sacrifice it to deal 5 damage to target troop. Similarly, there are construction plans Hornet bots, which all you need here are 2 or more counters, and they become Hornets, which are 2/1 flight robots. Excuse me. Excavation bot, tunneling 3. When this enters play, choose one of your underground troops and add 2 tunneling counters to it. So if you want to speed up something that you've already tunneled, and this comes into play, bam, now you've sped that up, and that will come into play much, much sooner. So instead of tunneling 3, if this were to come into play with another one, boom, now it goes from, you've played it that turn, and then maybe you tunneled it that turn and you played an excavation bot on top of that. So now automatically it has 2 tunneling counters. That next turn pops up, there's the third, and it's in play. Alright. Let's open up one more pack. See how lucky we get. We've got the luck stash here. Hopefully it's gonna stay in our favor. Not a legendary, but let's see what we got here. Oh, excuse me. One common that I do want to highlight here is the Royal Herald. It gives you a diamond, a ruby, or a sapphire shard when it enters play. So it's a shard fixing troop, which is pretty cool. You have to have diamond already to play it, but it's nice to be able to shard fix with a troop. There's that crackling bolt, the ruby version of the crackling set. We've got a stink troll. It's a one-shot that gives permanent gives a troop permanent crush. He also gives any troops with crush +1/+1. So you give somebody permanent crush, automatically they get +1/+1 and crush by default until you remove the stink troll. Then it just has that permanent +1/+1. Gobbleglade Witch. It is a 2/2 for 2 with 1 wild threshold. It is a witch troop, and you can sacrifice her to destroy a constant. And then lastly, another dual shard here. Shard of Purpose, you can gain a sapphire or a diamond. Kind of like the artwork on that. If you look, you got the 2 different in the palms. That's kind of cool. I like it. Let's see what rare we got. Cracking that pack. Construction Plans Tower Hulk. Another Construction Plans. Exhaust 1 or more dwarves or robots to add counters as usual. Pay 2 also, and exhaust it to transform into a Tower Hulk. And it gets +1/+1 for each construction counter on it. If there are 10 or more construction counters on this, it gets Skyguard. Wow, that's pretty cool. So Tower Hulk being a 0/0 crush, quote unquote, 0/0 crush for 2. The downside about it costing 2 is that there are cards out there that'll destroy based on the casting cost or the resource cost. But nevertheless, it's got crush automatically, and then it will have +1/+1 for each counter on it. So you're just cranking away, adding a bunch of counters on top of it, and if it's got 10 or more, which would be a 10/10 crush, that'd be ridiculous. It would also give it Skyguard, meaning it can block troops with flying. Alright, stash that away. Thanks for hanging out, watching me crack some packs for Shattered Destiny here. I'm going to add some more Shattered Destiny videos coming up in the future, so stay tuned. Also, if you haven't yet, check it out on that side of the screen, on the left side of the screen. If I'm pointing the right way on my camera, I think I am. Yeah, check it out on that side of the screen. There we go. I'm really bad at this. That way. Okay. Over here, it says at HexInformer. I'm on Twitter, and that's where you'll receive most of my information currently, is finding me on Twitter. So check me out on Twitter at HexInformer. Give me a like there. I'll also be uploading these to YouTube, so that's youtube.com/HexInformer. I'll have a space there where I'll be uploading more videos. Now that Set 2 is out, we're in a basically open beta, or ninja beta as some people are calling it, and we've got 2 sets that are out, and there's a lot of hype going around Shattered Destiny, and we've got a lot broader meta going in now. So again, thanks for checking out the stream, And if you're watching this video later on, thanks for checking out the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.